What's going on, guys? It's Greg from East Coast Eyes, and today we're bringing you the long overdue 2019 ECD headquarters tour. So as you know, I started this business in my bedroom in 2011, and we've given you a tour of each of our workspaces since then, moving from the bedroom to the living room in the basement, then a really small warehouse, and then after that, our bigger warehouse, which is connected to this one. Since then, we've doubled our space, made some crazy improvements to the headquarters, and today I'm gonna show you everything. First thing we're gonna cover is a good friend of ours, Buddy, drops off Dunkin' Donuts, a big box of them every single day. This is not good for the employees. Everyone is gaining weight, but we really appreciate you. Big shout out to Buddy for the donuts every day. So let's hop inside. All right, as soon as you come in, you've got our new and improved office. Before we were just in little offices in a warehouse. When we leased the new space, they let us design this office however we wanted. I think we did a pretty great job. So right here, you've got our mission statement: to advance the sport of lacrosse through passion, education, and innovation. Almost everyone here played lacrosse and really loves it, and this is a really big part of what we do every day. Here we've got our head development display. So each head gets its own shelf, moving from 3D prints of the very first version through to the final production model. So it's cool for people to come in and see the design iterations we went through. We've got the Mirage here, the Rebel offense and the Rebel defense, each with the different versions of 3D print leading to the final one. We hope to add more heads to this soon. We've also got some pretty cool parts of how they build a mold. These are solid graphite and are used to cut the steel when they're actually making the mold. Over here we've got a little lounge area, a little waiting area. We have meetings out here from time to time, most of our marketing meetings. A nice display shelf. This is just gear from sponsors and stuff we've accumulated over time. Got the ECD Under Armour shoes, our Team ECD gloves. My favorite thing on this wall are the Casey Powell 22 Rochester Rattler gloves, real throwback here, and one of our favorite pieces of memorabilia. In the main office, we've got everyone's offices going around, surrounding a communal space. And right here, we've got a map of all the retail stores that carry our products. It's been really fun to watch this grow over the years, and it's great for people who don't know a lot about lacrosse to see where it's growing, like down here in Florida, Texas, California, Colorado. These pins are really starting to pop up all over the map now. This is our conference room. Doesn't get a ton of use, but gotta have a conference room. We've got jerseys of players and teams we sponsored all around the outside, a little display of our products, and obviously gotta have the big screen TV. And here we keep kind of a mock store setup of all the products we're currently offering. So we've got all of our heads, Rebel offense, Rebel defense, Mirage, all of our mesh lines and strings, our new shafts featuring, got the new Carbon 2.0 up here, long poles and then the pros, and then our accessories, apparel, Rebel graphenes. The first ones are up here so we can show people the ones, and then a little bit of our balls and the rest of our apparel. Right here, we've got my office, and one thing we get questions on all the time are these stick holders. So around each office, there's a stick holder for that person's personal sticks. These are just mop holders we found on Amazon, so if you want these, you can find them pretty easily, but it's a cool way for everyone to display and have their sticks ready to roll whenever. This is my office, so just have some stuff up here that I've accumulated over the years, framed photo with I think that's the second piece of wax mesh we ever made up there. The mirror I used to cut die decals on in my college apartment, and some sticks back here. Whenever we're testing new products, heads, mesh, or whatever, they're usually along the back here, all the different prototypes so people can come in, try them out throughout the day. Back here I've got all my press passes. So I filmed a lot of games in 2018 and be filming a lot more in 2019. So I've tried to keep as many of them as I can to just accumulate eventually a big collection. Here we've got our YouTube play button. You get one of these when you pass 100,000 subscribers, so we're really pumped to hit that milestone. Next one up is 1 million, so if you guys can hit that subscribe button, get us up there, really appreciate it. In the corner here, we've got one of the things we're most proud of, and this is our fan mail wall. So a ton of you guys write us letters, send us fan mail, even make us stuff, and that all goes here. We send a handwritten letter back for every single one. Kyle does a great job of that. But you can see here we've got a really cool Wolverine ECD drawing, custom sticks. Somebody made this for us in their woodshop class. We've got a prom picture, the guy with his Mirage. This is definitely one of my favorite parts of the office. It helps keep people inspired and remind them of why we do what we do every day. This is the video studio. This is where we shoot all the wall videos on this blue backdrop right here. We also keep whatever product we're reviewing next on the racks here. We've got visors and a variety of, the Epic and the newest Nike heads. Whenever we're getting ready to review them, they hang out here. Camera gear stays over here. We've got the big camera, Pat's shooting on the little camera right now, and our lenses ready to go for highlights this season, and then our editing computer. So this room is just dedicated to making and editing videos. This is our helmet display wall. So same thing with the other display. It's kind of our Team ECD and sponsored helmets. So up there are our high school helmets, Calvert Hall helmet for them winning back-to-back championships, a couple of the ECDs along the years, Towson and Hopkins, Oregon and Maryland have been kind enough to send us some display helmets. Here's some of the cool Hopkins ones down here. And we've got the ever popular Solo Jazz design from the look of Lacrosse. And then down here, more ECD helmets. So we're getting ready for a shoot, so we're collecting all those back. This is the break area, R&D, and the turf. So here we've got a little kitchen set up, break tables for guys to eat lunch at, a really great picture of Pat there. Get yourself in there, give yourself a shout out. Pat Smith. Got some hooks here for employees to keep the sticks they play with. We have breaks a couple times a day, and right now everyone's playing around the world, or kind of a game of pipes and corners down here on the turf, so everyone grabs their stick, heads out there and plays a little bit. And then over here we've got the tour photo wall, so pretty much everyone that comes in for a tour, we try and take a Polaroid of them, stick it up here, have them sign it. So let's see, you got Miles Jones right here, you got Brian's dog Moose is hanging out up here. There we go. So everyone that comes in gets their photo up here. We're hoping to fill this up and then just keep doing that till we've got a big display of all the people that have come in. All right, on to everyone's favorite part. This is the ECD turf. This is what really makes the HQ special. It's been my dream ever since we got in this warehouse when it was dead empty to have somewhere to play inside. So Field Turf was really great. They came in, installed this awesome, real beaded field turf. So we've got pros in here all the time that are doing training. We're shooting videos. Guys are playing out here on break time. But this turf was home to my favorite and least favorite moment since I started ECD. And the first one happened right around here, when Miles Jones literally crushed me. Still recovering from that. And the second was over here when I broke 100s. So a lot of stuff has happened on this turf. I'm sure we'll shoot many, many more videos before we leave this place. All right, back here we've got a gym that we set up for the employees. This was all kind of like leftover stuff, but a lot of people were looking for a place to work out, and some pros use it as well. So we've got rings, dumbbells, bench press, pull-up bar. Not a ton, you know, but pretty much everything you would need to get a good lacrosse workout in. So we've got pros in here who use it, employees all the time. It's not great, but it's exactly what we need for a gym. Right behind me in the employees only area is our research and development, innovation and design space. That's where we have a workshop, we build testing equipment, we have design meetings, our weekly product meetings. A lot of the secret stuff goes on back there, a lot of the projects we're working on coming out in the future. So can't let you guys back there, but some really exciting work is being done in the innovation lab. Say hey to Deemer. Hey Deemer. Hey Deemer. Good to see you, buddy. All right, and in here is the warehouse. This is what you guys saw originally in the tour. We leased this space a little over 2 years ago. It's about 10,000 square feet, and we used to have our offices just in this warehouse. And we moved in here, it was dead empty, there was nothing in here, and now we've completely filled it with inventory, shipping, logistics, warehousing, packaging. It's pretty unbelievable to see what we've been able to do in just 3 years, and also expand to double the space on the other side. So this is our online fulfillment. If you order from eastcoastdyes.com or ecdlax.com, this is where you get it. It's got all of our, right now, our fall and winter apparel. Soon spring will come in, so if you want to get any of our shirts and tees, that's where you can get at ecdlax.com. And also, wall of custom string kits that you put together on our site. Pretty basic stuff, but for everyone that likes to get the real ECD apparel, that's where you get it from. And behind me is another engineering lab. This is our temperature controlled lab. So for all of our testing equipment, we need everything, the shafts, heads, and mesh to be the same temperature so it's consistent. So a lot of the work we do in here consists of competitive testing and testing of our own prototypes of mesh, shafts, our balls, our heads, to give us actual real data on performance so we can make sure that when we put something out, it truly is better than the competition. All right, that's a wrap on the ECD headquarters tour. If you guys ever want to come in and see it in person, if you're in Baltimore, make sure you send us an email. We'd love to have you in. We do tours all the time. We can even do teams. It's a lot of fun. So thanks for watching. We're hoping to be here for at least a couple more years, but we'll make sure to give you updates. Stay tuned to subscribe for more videos from the headquarters, all kinds of highlights coming this spring, and have a great day.